Oi, 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 YouTube, what is up, everybody? Today, we are going to actually be looking at Dead by Daylight 4.3.2 bug fix patch. Small one, but we're going to be talking about that very, very briefly and what this could mean for the game and what we can expect here soon. So let's dive right in. In terms of content, we are seeing a slight change to Discordance. If you guys didn't know, Discordance was changed when the Macmillan maps got updated and came out. And it actually had a range on it. It was a limited range. They have updated the range from at 32, 64, or 96 meters to 64, 96, 128. And they decreased the aura duration after survivors left the generator from 8 seconds to 4 seconds. Honestly, I don't think Discordance is that good of a perk. At higher ranks, sometimes you'll be able to catch 2 people on a gen at once, but most of the time you don't get a lot of use out of it. People don't double up super often and for very long. The range was never an issue for me when I did run it. Only on like Mother's Dwelling did I see this as an issue, but it was increased. 128 meters is huge. So I don't know. Enjoy your Discordance. I don't know. It was a non-issue for me personally. They updated Blood Favors text to indicate that it only works with basic attacks. This has been something that I've been calling for a while. If you guys didn't know, Blood Favors, the perk that came out with Blight, if you M1 somebody, it locks all the pallets. They can't be dropped within 16 meters. It is a totem perk though. They updated it to finally say basic attack. Because they did not say that before and it was confusing. So they also fixed a few bugs that you can see right here, fixing an issue that caused traps, phantasm, and snares not to be placed properly, an issue causing 2 uncleansable totems on Rotten Fields and Coal Tower. That's a big one. Not being able to cleanse those totems is a huge deal. It seems like this happens with kind of every update or map. Some map gets a totem that can't be messed with. We've seen it on Leary's. I believe it actually happened on Midwich. It's been weird. So here's the big one, though. We're going to talk about this one. You can see the rest of them on screen. They fixed an issue that caused the spirit's breathing to be heard while she was phasing. Now, this was a bug. We all were like, huzzah, Spirit got a slight nerf. What it was is that when Spirit is phasing, you could still hear her making her typical weird, raspy breathing sounds. She was still invisible, but you could hear her. I thought this was actually a good balance. You could actually see Scott Junn's video. A lot of people made videos on why this was like incredible for Spirit and why this kind of like gave good counterplay to survivors to be able to like, you know, do a little bit more against her, but not do too much against her. Unfortunately, it was a bug that they had rectified today. So that kind of bums me out. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think that they should have seen that and been like, huh, okay. Let's consider people like this. I don't know if any Spirit mains were like, oh man, Spirit's broken now, can't play her. I don't know that anybody on the killer side hated this at all. And I think most, if not all, survivors were like, yeah, okay. So, come on. Devs. Talking to you. So that's the biggest thing coming out of this, on top of a few cosmetic changes and the Blight's Alchemist ring getting a change. Still no huge update or information regarding the PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch updates that bring the graphics up to where they need to be and make it so that those are better optimized. A lot of people have been able to, or haven't been able to play on those platforms very effectively. So I get their frustration there. Again, we're not going to sit here and rag on the devs, call them bad people, be rude, be toxic. They're fixing it. They're working on it. Yes, they need to do better. Yes, we need to hold them accountable to doing better, but we can also be responsible, kind individuals while doing that. So developers, hey, where's that PS4 update? You want to send out a tweet like, hey, should be having it done next week. We'll see. Hold your breath. Should, capital should, asterisk should. I don't know. Where's it at? That's all I want to know. People are waiting on it, waiting. Because as per here, if we look at the PlayStation 4 bug fix patches, it doesn't say anything. And it doesn't say it regarding the 4.3.1. So something that we definitely are waiting for. That's the biggest stuff. But Spirit nerfed, unnerfed. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Get yourself some water. All right, get some water, get some sunlight. Go vote today. If you are eligible to vote, go vote. And I'm going to pray to the entity to see you in the next video.